So I'm Lauren, and I'm from Needham, Massachusetts. My junior year of high school, my high school had this thing, Needham is no place for hate month. It was this big, talking about racism and classism and blah, 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 and it was like a big month of it. And then at the very end, we had this make a statement assembly where, there were speakers and there was gonna be a panel, and the panel was mostly kids talking about racism and a little bit classism, sort of, and things like that. And my GSA advisor at a GSA meeting was like, I think someone from GSA should speak and talk about homophobia. And I was like, we all kind of were like, are you kidding me? And then I was like, okay, if no one else volunteers, I guess I'll do it. Everyone's watching, the entire high school, all in the gym. And so, there I am, and there's a bunch of people who go before me talking about Needham High and its racial issues, which there were plenty of because it was the suburbs. And then I get up and I introduce myself to the entire high school and just tell everyone I'm a lesbian. And then I started talking about how accepting my friends were and how they gave me, being able to have friends who accepted me so readily just allowed me to have the courage to be able to stand up and say that I was gay to the whole school. And as soon as I said that my friends were so important to me, a couple of my friends just started cheering. They were like, yeah, Lauren. And then the whole school followed, and they just all stood up and started clapping, and it was just unbelievable. Standing ovation. And the thing running through my mind is, I'm not finished yet. Part of what I was, one of the things I said towards the end was that when I came out, I didn't have anyone to sort of take as an example. I didn't know anyone else who was gay, especially not anyone who was already out. And so I kind of thought that it would have been a lot easier. I mean, it was already fairly easy, but it would have been so nice to have had someone who just had been through it and knew what, was going on, and could have given me just not even advice, but just been yeah, I know how it feels. And so I said, if anyone is going through this, you shouldn't have to go through it alone. Find me, send me an email, find me on Facebook. Talk to me. I'm here. I thought there were probably going to be a few people out there who were pissed or upset or offended or just homophobic, and so I was like, I can't believe I'm putting myself out there for the entire school to rip apart. And then at the very end of my speech, I got another standing ovation. And this is my high school. This is what I come from.